In an unprecedented purge of the military's senior leadership Friday night, President Donald Trump fired the top U.S. general just moments before his defense secretary fired the chief of the U.S. Navy and the vice chief of the Air Force. Trump announced he was dismissing Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff Charles Q. Brown and replacing him with Air Force Lieutenant John Dan Razin Caine, an extraordinary move since Caine is retired, according to an Air Force official, and is not a four-star general. Trump called Brown a fine gentleman and an outstanding leader, while hinting at the firings to come. Finally, I have also directed Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth to solicit nominations for 5 additional high-level positions, which will be announced soon, he wrote on his Truth Social platform. Minutes later, Hegseth released a statement announcing he'd fired Admiral Lisa Franchetti, the Chief of the Navy, the removal of the second black man to serve as America's most senior general and the first woman to serve on the Joint Chiefs of Staff, appears to send a strong signal from an administration that has outlawed diversity and inclusion efforts across the military and wider government. Hegseth called Franchetti a DEI hire in his 2024 book, in which he wrote, "If naval operations suffer, at least we can hold our heads high, because at least we have another first, the first female member of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Hooray." Hegseth on Friday also said that General James Slife, the Vice Chief of the Air Force, had been fired, and that he was requesting nominations for the Judge Advocates General for the Army, Navy, and Air Force, indicating they will be replaced. Under President Trump, we are putting in place new leadership that will focus our military on its core mission of deterring, fighting, and winning wars, Hegseth said Friday night.